Hello. Hey, we're almost to break. I know folks just want to be on break, but let's get our mind right. Let's put everything away. Let's quickly use the restroom. We're going to get through it. We're going to have one more good workout before we go on break. All right, here we go. Get yourself together in the next 40 seconds, please. Thank you. Today is a HIIT times 20 workout. This will be 20 straight different exercises all the way through, 40 seconds on and 20 seconds off. Students will be able to complete all exercises with proper form in order to target the intended muscles and reduce the risk of injury. Students will be able to minimize stoppage as much as possible during each 40-second interval in order to maintain a heart rate of 130 to 160 beats per minute, which is your cardio range for folks your age. Students will be able to score an 84+% on the benefits of cardio workouts exit ticket. Now, let's show those hearts some love. We will be starting with cross crunches. Remember, left hand to right kneecap, right hand to left kneecap. Next, bridges. Remember to press with your heels and hold for just a short beat at the top. Next, reverse crunches. Bring your knees to your chest, kick your heels to the ceiling, and then extend your legs all the way out. Next, reverse plank. Sit with your legs straight out in front of you, hands just behind your hips. Press your abs up and hold. Lock those legs out too. Next, dying bug. Take your left arm to your right knee and your right arm to your left knee. The key is to fully extend your arms and legs after each repetition. Next, low to high planks. Start in a low plank on your elbows. Use one arm to start to push you up until you are in a high plank. Then lower yourself one arm at a time as well. Switch which arm you are leading with now. Next, Spider-Mans. You know what to do. Next, shoulder taps. You know what to do. Next, cross unders. You know what to do. Next, squat press. Remember, drive your knees forward toward your elbows and then kick those feet back. Try to stay quick and hold that core tight. Next, Push-ups. You may do modified or regular, but the key is in modified, a straight line from your shoulders to your knees, and in regular, a straight line from your shoulders to your ankles. No hip bend. Next, lateral lunges. Be sure to take that big, wide step out to the side and use that leg to help you drop down until you can touch your fingertips to the floor. Remember, it's like we're doing a one-legged squat. Work those legs. Next, standing bicycle crunches. Put your hands gently on the sides of your head, drive up one knee, and bring the opposite elbow toward that knee. Use those abs. Next, squats. The key is the proper stance. Your feet should be wider than your shoulders. Make sure that you keep your head and chest up and drop down until your fingertips touch the floor. Practice this form so you do well on the fitness test. Next, standing oblique crunches. Place your hands gently on the sides of your head and take your elbow toward the same knee. So the same elbow and same knee are coming up to meet each other. Next, crisscross jumps. Find a line on the floor, place your feet on either side of the line, and every time you jump, crisscross your feet. Let's take one more look. You should also switch which foot goes in front and which foot goes in back every time you cross. Next, square jumps. You can either find where your lines intersect like she has, or you can literally use the outline of one of the squares on the floor. You're going to jump in one direction for half the time and the other direction the other half. Now, go the other way. Next, X shuffle jumps. Look carefully at the video and look where you place your feet to draw your X as you jump. Use the square patterns on the floor to help you move your feet and form your X. Next, line jumps front to back. You know what to do. Next, line jumps side to side. You know what to do, and this is the last round, so finish strong. Benefits of cardio workouts notes. Get healthy quicker. Take care of your ticker. Accessing the form. Scan the code on the screen from your phone is easiest, or go to Google Classroom to access the form. You will be prompted to answer each question after the notes are shown. Take the next 30 seconds to scan the code or pull this form up on Google Classroom. A key component. We've been discussing the 5 health-related fitness components. Let's review them one more time. Body composition, flexibility, muscular endurance, muscular strength, and the focal point for today, which is cardiovascular endurance. This is the ability of the heart, lungs, and blood vessels to deliver oxygen to working muscles and tissues. Take the next 15 seconds to answer question 1. Without cardio, health issues arise. Things like weakened heart, poor oxygenation of tissues, fatigue, weight gain, and other health-related components adversely affected due to further inactivity caused by all of the above. This could lead to a chain reaction of health problems if you are not taking care of your heart. Take the next 15 seconds to answer question 2. Benefits of cardio. Cardio helps with the heart's efficiency, better sleep, reducing the risk of various cardiovascular diseases, naturally boosting your mood, burning body fat, and increasing lung capacity. Take the next 15 seconds to answer question 3. Cardiac efficiency. Key terms. So I've talked already in the previous slide about cardiac efficiency, your heart really working better, doing less work to produce more. So let's talk about what goes into that. First, there is stroke volume, abbreviated as SV. This is how much blood the heart pumps per beat. So in the animation, every time you see the heart squeeze and push out the blood, that is the stroke volume. Heart rate is the number of times the heart beats per minute. You've heard that term before. And both of these multiplied makes cardiac output, abbreviated SCO, and this is the total amount of blood pumped throughout the body per minute. So heart rate times the stroke volume equals the cardiac output. Take the next 15 seconds to answer question 4. Getting your cardio in. Here are just a few ideas. Obviously, this is not an exhaustive list, but just some things that most folks might have access to on a more daily basis. Walking or jogging, jumping rope, biking or skateboarding. If you have access, treadmills, ellipticals, swimming, etc. So things you might find at a gym. And obviously not listed here are some of you play sports, and that's great. Sports can certainly contribute. We are aiming to get 150 minutes per week. That is the average recommendation for adults, and you are basically considered an adult for this calculation. So even if it's a little bit per day, try to get it to equal 150 minutes per week. Take the next 15 seconds to answer question 5. Excellent. Please be sure to submit your form now. Thank you. Time to dismiss. Get all of your things. Make sure you do not leave anything in here. Make your way to the front door so we can all go out in an orderly fashion. Thank you and have a great day.